But that's all that is, bro. And basically, I think what happened is he put the date out. They tried to like promote, and he saw that he wasn't going to get his money back. So he tried to get his money back, literally, and he lost all his money. But Chops, don't worry, because all of this media around you, me speaking on you, I didn't even know who you were, dog. So now that I know who you are, and that Lefty knows who you are, California knows who you are, use this, you know, $3,700 worth of clout, bro. And to be honest, it probably was better for you in the long run than doing a show with Lefty to legitimize you. But the reality is, bro, you're not even on Lefty's level, Chops. Your music, you have no presence like Lefty. You do have as a photographer, I can say this. He's handsome. He's like handsome like Lefty. They're fit. So you do have star quality, Chops. I'm giving you constructive criticism. I don't even know if you're gonna see this. I'm not trying to like hella diss you. I'm more joking around about your homies looking tough and all that, and doing business on the internet, bro. Like that's like a lot of like kid stuff that you got to work out on your own, just like how to do business. Like I don't do business on the internet. I get people off the internet, and then I do business, right? So you should have got Solus on the, or whoever the booking manager that they work for, and got him FaceTime that fool, and really got to understand what the business was of it. Make contracts. I do invoices and that are like basically got contracts is to say I'm going to be here on this day from this, and this is what I'm charging, and this is what I'm giving you. Boom, legit. You should have done all those things, but you probably didn't. And basically said, about the deposit, and then the vato got cold feet, and then he wanted to go cry to the whole world when you know already that Lefty didn't have anything to do with this. So if you're gonna like ban somebody, ban the booking agent or ban Solus or OTR. But that's the point of like why it doesn't make sense to be tough on the internet, because in the music industry, bro, all you got to do is get a bodyguard to go beat you up or pay somebody to shoot you or like I'm just trying to tell you, like, we don't need to fight and get into all these like statements or banning people, because professionalism beats all that. You can get 4 security guards or 10 security guards or walk you into a venue anywhere in the world, and most people won't be able to stop that. So stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. So Chops, take your loss and keep it pushing, and understand that your music is horrible, bro, and you got to really work on that. There's a little kid named Nate713, I think. Little Nate, he used to be with Travieso, rest in peace. Even though Travieso used to troll me crazy on my live interviews, and now he's not alive. It's weird how he tried to do that on live interviews, and now he's not alive. Weird, but rest in peace to him. I actually did like his music, and I wanted to like work with him. He was working with Gold Toes a little, so I never understood that. That's what it shows you, like this whole gang thing is just lame. And then he gets knocked down by the same people he was disrespecting, and it's just like people. I don't know what's going on in Colorado, but the gang situation there is a trip for me. And I do think that this guy Chops needs to take some lessons from Nate, little Nate. Things from Colorado Springs too. Little Nate is a sick ass rapper, bro. He raps and black people like him. Chops, you rap, not one black person will listen to 3 seconds of that. You already know the truth. The fact that Little Nate can have black people, white people, Asian people, all these people liking his music, that means that he could go do something. And I hope that little Nate, he probably won't see this because it's not like a whole piece on him. But if you see this and you know Nate, clip this and tell him to stay out of gang politics, that he doesn't need that. He's a sick ass artist already, and he can get it on his own, get it out the mud. Same with Lefty. He doesn't need these gang politics to make him successful. He needs Solus, maybe. He needs that OTR probably, because I think he's the type of vato that still needs a lot of training and how to do business, how to survive. And so it is good. Like there's vatos like that I think it is to have a good, to have a record deal. But if people like Swifty, he doesn't need a record deal. He knows what he's doing already. So once Lefty grows up a little bit, he might not need a record deal. But right now, if he just keeps pushing, listening to OTR and some of the professionals there and Solus, I think he could do a good thing. And I got to give Solus a shout out, dude. Solus is doing his thing, and I think he's kept it professional throughout all. I don't think that he should like take on the ops of his rappers. I think he should stay cool with everybody. But that's something for him to decide. So far, Lefty's been making a lot of good decisions. I do want to end with the one bad decision that he's already making. Recently, he just called Rico too smooth a fan on a big story. Says Rico too smooth, you're a fan. And it's just lies, bro, because the reality is, bro, and I'm not gonna I don't want to put I've done it before, but for positive things, like when I see the gave me props or something, I don't know, because I like him as a rapper. But I'm not gonna put DMs on here like a cop. But Bro, there's a time when I put up a story saying, man, California would be so dope if Lefty and Rico did a collab. And Lefty shared it and Rico did it. Lefty followed Rico. Rico followed him back, didn't follow him. So, if anything, bro, Lefty is a fan. Let's be honest. Lefty was, again, everybody, I didn't say that Lefty asked for it. All Lefty did was say that he was open to it. And so he's open to doing a song with the Northerners. When the Northerners didn't want to do a song with him, that's when he got butthurt, and that's when he went on this whole tirade. All these fools are like gangster Karens. I swear. Bozo, because we picked Swifty to do a show, he went on a whole year or two campaign against me and Gold Toes. You know, and when Lefty gets butthurt because Rico doesn't want to do a song with him, it's like, bro, what's the big deal with that? Let it go, fool. Let it go. What it is, you know, you're working with OGZ, be happy. It is true though. I swear, if Lefty and Rico did a song, it would blow the internet up. They don't have to be homies. They could do it like banging on wax. They could literally bang on each other on the song and it would go crazy. It's just, I just don't understand why we don't mind. If we're going to monetize this funk, monetize it like they did before, banging on wax, not banging in real life. Everybody that survived the streets should stay out of the streets and all live a long life, you know, and let's try to stop glorifying the streets. Lefty, you're making great decisions. The song with OGZ, I think it hit like 250,000 views or 300,000 views in a day. You know what I mean? That's a good decision. You know, listening to Solis is a good decision.